YouTube? My name is ETON. Welcome back to another Pixelmon video. And turns out Pixelmon 5.0.3 is now live, and I actually wasn't expecting an update. I don't know why I wasn't expecting an update, because I was looking at the upcoming version history, upcoming page for like pretty much every single day. And turns out that they've added a new Pokemon and changed the models of 2 Pokemon. And also changed some sounds of how Pokemon talk and their voices and pretty much like that. Their cries, excuse me, whatever. You know what I mean, though. But let's remember, guys, to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure you click that little bell icon to turn on notifications. And yeah, let's just get right into this. It's not too long of an update, so I don't want to make it too long for you guys. But go ahead and download it. Download link is in the description down below. No, you cannot Mega Evolve outside of battle yet. That's not in yet. I just want to make that clear. And no, there's no other Mega Evolutions that have been added. It's still the Gen 1 Final Evolution starters. But the new Pixelmon that was added in this update was, well, I mean, if you kind of already saw the thumbnail, and it's kind of here. But yeah, it's Mime Jr. Woo! Look at Mime Jr. And I made this one ginormous, just so you can see what it looks like. It's actually quite big for a ginormous. I mean, it is ginormous, Eton, but you know what I mean. It's kind of big. This is its animation, just kind of hobbles back and forth. He kind of looks like he has like no soul, to be honest with you. Just like his eyes are just like emptiness, just pure empty. I'm not gonna get into that. Never mind. But that's the Mime Jr. Super duper cool. And here is the shiny version of that Mime Jr. Much more green. Kind of seems a little bit more happy. I don't know if that's the coloring or maybe just because it's the shiny. I don't know, but yeah, it's green, a pink, and it's a little bit more pale. It's like me, it's really pale. I'm gonna stop. And so the new remodels that are in the game are Chansey and Blissey. Now, I've actually spawned in Mime Jr. for myself just to see what it looked like. I've not seen what the new Chansey and Blissey look like. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And boom, let's see what it looks like. Oh, he's big! I know it's ginormous, but he got big. Or excuse me, she got big. I don't assume gender on this channel, but yeah, oh my gosh. This is huge. Look at that egg. Why does this look so weird to me? I don't know why it looks so weird. It's like the egg is like, yeah, the egg's like chilling here, but it looks kind of like a giant like egg tumor just like sitting on the belly. I feel bad. I don't know. It's okay. It's a good model. I'm gonna be honest. It's a good model. It's definitely a good model. She's freaking big. She's big. And if I bump up my sounds, which I will do, because I kind of vaguely heard it. Let me bump it up just a wee bit. What do I bump up here? Chansey! I will never do that impersonation ever again. It was just like shaking its head. No, don't do it. Don't say it. Okay, and here's the shiny, ginormous version of Chansey. Much more green, a little bit more, well, green, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of awkwardly colored. It's kind of awkwardly colored. I think its shiny looked a lot better when it was the older, more blockier version. But I like how round it is. I like it. It literally looks like an egg. This is like eggception because like it's egg and then like it looks like an egg. So I think it's cool. All right, here's Blissey. Let's check out Blissey. Oh, Blissey. Oh my God, Blissey, you are big. Blissey, you are just big. You are thick. Wait, are your legs? Its legs. Look at it's got some long legs inside. If you go inside the model, you can see its legs. Alright, that's pretty cool. This Blissey actually I think looks better than Chansey. Doesn't look as tumorish. It looks more egg. And look how happy Blissey is. She's so cool. She's so cute. And she has her own little voice lines as well. We can vaguely hear them. There we go. That is the really cool ginormous Blissey. And let's check out shiny version. Oh, it looks kind of similar, a little bit what, more pink, a little bit more bright, yeah, just a little bit more pink. You can't really tell. So let's say I don't think Blissey spawns in the wilds actually, but let's say one does perhaps. You probably wouldn't be able to tell what the difference is. I wouldn't. Look, that's very similar in color. That's incredibly similar in color. So I mean, if you do get a shiny Chansey or a shiny, I don't know, Happini, it'd be kind of difficult to see. But what's really cool about this update is that it really wasn't just for adding in these new remodels and for the update and for the Mime Jr. It was pretty much for fixing a lot of the Mega Evolution stuff. Sometimes the Mega Ring that would be like on your arm, it would sort of like protrude out and wouldn't surround just your arm, but it would make like kind of like a hula hoop, as the Pixelmon devs called it, around your arm. And sometimes it would go around your entire body. And yeah. So this update kind of fixes that, and it also adds a lot of new Pokemon cries for like over like 20 other Pokemon. So I'm gonna quickly read them out real quick. Abra, Alakazam, Arbok, Arcanine, Bastiodon, Bayleaf, Blossom, Blissey, Bulbasaur, Celebi, Chandelure, Chansey, Charmander, Charmeleon, Chespin, Chikorita, Clefable, Clefairy, Ditto, Dustox, Exploud, Farfetch, Furret, Gardevoir, Gligar, Golbat, Golurk, Grimer, Growlithe, Hariyama, Hitmonchan, Hypno, Ivysaur, Kadabra, Coughing, Lampent, Latios, Litwick, Lombre, Loudre, Lucario, Lunatone, Magikarp, Magnemite, Marrow, Metagross, Milotic, Murkrow, Phanpy, Quagsire, Relicanth, Sceptile, Squirtle, Torterra, Venusaur, Weavile, Whismur, Wooper, and Zubat. Wait, Relicanth is in this game? Timeout. I've never even seen one of these spawn before. What the heck? Since when was this thing in the game? And a few other things. This was something that I've been complaining about for a while now. Basically, when, let's say, there is a flying one of these legendaries, or not legendaries, excuse me, it's legendary boss status, but one of these, like, Charizards or whatever, and let's say you want to battle it and it's in the air and you can't get it. Now, what you can do, they've set it, so let me hop on my shiny Mewtwo here, because why not? When you have balls out now, you can actually throw it while on the Pokemon, and it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't hit it as long as you throw it high enough. Like, if you throw it low enough, it still will glitch out a little bit, but if you throw it high enough, it should actually go a little further. Now, this is good for, you know, flying around with a Master Ball and catching things that are flying. Obviously, you can't catch these bosses, but what you can do is that you can now throw normal Pokeballs if you want to battle this thing, if you throw it high enough. So I need you to kind of go up in the air a little bit, Mr. Shiny Mega Charizard. We can now throw it at the Charizard perfectly fine while still on a mount. So let's quickly beat up this dude. Let's sing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that these bosses now have moves besides Tackle. I just got swept. Let's never mind that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still a Pixelmon Master, I hope you guys know. And so also a few other fixes, that some abilities for the Mega Evolutions are changed. There's a new thing with pixel sprites. Charizard's tail now has blue fire instead of red fire, which I think is pretty cool. It goes with it. The Mega version, I should say. A new edit has been done to the config. We're added a max number of bosses config setup to limit the number of boss Pokemon that can be spawned at once. This is pretty much good for server owners. Unless you want like a lot of bosses to be spawning, you probably want that number to be down. Spawned in Ultimate Mega Evolved boss Pokemon are now shiny, so that's kind of cool. Increased fall damage threshold for land mounts, so that's pretty much, let's say you're on maybe a Blastoise or even a Ponyta, the amount of damage that you take when like you go down maybe like 4 blocks or 5 blocks from like, let's say, a cliff or something isn't as much as you would have taken in previous updates, so that's pretty good. You don't take as much damage really. And it was really just like a lot of fixes. I'm looking here, there must be like over 30 fixes, maybe 40 fixes in this in this changelog. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to learn how to Mega Evolve, check out my original Pixelmon 5.0.2 update video, which I'll leave in the description down below. It's a full-on tutorial. It's very simple to do. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. This guy's actually pretty big. Wow. You're actually kind of a big Charizard. That's pretty cool. But yeah, peace out, guys, and I will see you for another Pixelmon video. Bye!